about me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be.
Perfect, thank you.
Here's my second attempt of making a dragon fruit smoothie bowl. I took your advice and I'm freezing the dragon fruit first. And I also blended in a whole banana. Instead of watery, it is now thick and creamy. Chia pudding is 1 tablespoon chia seeds and 2 tablespoons almond milk. Homemade peanut butter and some dragon fruit. And for something chewy, I added tapioca boba. And finished it off with some grain-free granola, which is basically nuts and seeds.
My grandpa's first time trying boba.
¿Tiene tequila?
No.
I got this at Tastia. Tasty. The flavor is called peach me. I also added honey boba.
The person loudly playing this from across the room wants to go get boba, and they are wondering if you would like to come along. Maybe not, like, right now, but soon.
And we're back. Tiny mini donuts, but this time boba edition. So let's make them. I got the pearls and hot water in the works.
Oh no, we wait.
Meanwhile, let's put some gold. Slowly but surely. Should look like this, some with and some without. The boba. Okay, it's quiet now, but they should look like this. Now I am putting them in a pan and adding brown sugar, and we mix. Should look like this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just made myself some boba and now we can continue. We take the boba and put it in. Should look like this. Got some chocolate and let's fill it in. Should look like this and into the freezer. Do you think it's gonna work? Come back for part 2.
Having an Etsy shop was something that I was never proud of. I was always embarrassed to tell anybody from school or even sometimes my family. I thought what I was doing was weird and no one would like it. That they would think I was doing something stupid and that it was going to be unsuccessful. I thought people would think, that's so weird, what is she doing? It's never going to work. Until it did. Recently I've been getting so many kind messages from people all over the world telling me that they love my boba soap. It's made me so incredibly happy, and for the first time, I don't feel embarrassed to be doing this. It's something I'm now really proud of, and looking back on it, I feel embarrassed for even thinking that it was embarrassing. What I'm doing is so cool, so unique, and I love doing it. So if you do something that is out of the box, out of the ordinary, it might be hard to feel proud of it. What you're doing is amazing, and keep going. The work is always worth it.
Types of boba straw stabbers part 2. The in the middle perfectionist. The oh shit it's spilling. The lit terror. The one who wants to play games. The confused one.
Convincing our boss everything is a two-person job.
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha, parlami del Sudamerica.
Wait, what? How do I get that big of boba? Come to an OT house. These are our sizes. Small, medium, large.
You guys, Starbucks has boba now. If you guys didn't hear, starting today, Starbucks is releasing a boba line, and there's 2 drinks you can add boba to. I definitely had reservations about how Starbucks is making boba, but I thought, why not just try it? They're gonna start with boba, ice, and your choice of milk, and then you're gonna pick the matcha tea or the new Thai milk tea. As I mentioned earlier, these drinks are available starting today. The drink itself is not that bad, but that boba was definitely a little more chewy to my liking. So what are you waiting for? Go to your nearest Starbucks, try it, and let me know what you think.
Let's make pumpkin spice bubble tea. Hot water and brown sugar. Stir until the sugar dissolves. Turn off the heat and add 1 tablespoon of your tapioca flour. Back on the heat until it starts thickening. It should look something like this. Now add the rest of your tapioca flour and mix until you have a dough. Add a little more flour if needed and continue kneading the dough until it's uniform and soft. Now we have our pearls. Boil for 20 minutes. For our tea, we'll add 2 cups of milk and 2 tea bags of chai. Then we'll add a sprinkle of pumpkin spice, sprinkle of sugar, and after 5 minutes, remove the tea bags. Then add 4 tablespoons pumpkin puree and a dash of vanilla extract. So I've made this beautiful gold boba. I'll color a couple with black dye to show you what that looks like. Well, this looks ridiculous. You can't beat homemade.
Bad bitch, ass fat, 40-inch hair, yours came in a pack. Camera so fat, you can see it from the back. Go bad bitch, 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 go.
I was so excited when I saw these instant boba packs because my girls are so obsessed with boba milk teas. Instructions are simple. You microwave for 60 seconds, add ice and milk. And if you want it less sweet, just add more milk. But for an instant boba milk tea, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. It tastes very similar to what you would get at a boba shop. And I think Shayna agrees too.
Okay, so I've never tried boba before, and Michelle here says it's really, really good. Yeah. So I was like, I want to try it. And I've seen a lot of people put like the straw in the cup thing, and I want to do it like that.
It's so satisfying.
Do you just go like this?
Yeah.
Oh! It's fine.
That's all right.
That doesn't matter. Apparently, we don't do it that hard. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
It's squishy. I like it.
Mama took me to this viral $1 boba place. Long a dollar line. Finally got brown sugar boba. Sniff sniff. And this strawberry yogurt yum.
This is how I make brown sugar boba using the microwave. I mix together brown sugar, water, and black food coloring in a bowl. And the color isn't cute, but trust the process. I microwaved it so that the sugar would dissolve, and then I added 2 tablespoons of tapioca starch. After mixing, I microwaved it again for a minute, then I let it cool for a minute or 2, then gradually mix in a lot of tapioca starch. Also, please don't substitute tapioca for any other flour or starch. You really can't substitute it. Then I also rolled them into balls, coated them in leftover starch, and boiled them in water for about 50 minutes total. I strained them, then rinsed them in cold water to stop them from cooking and to remove the excess starch. I also mixed them in brown sugar syrup, but I forgot to record that, so yeah. Then I added the boba to some caramel milk tea that I made, and I'll post that recipe sometime soon.